So
we are. I suppose you can have my intro.
So,
Alright, go on then.
All right, you can have my intro. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
whatever time of the day it is for you.
I'm not stealing Pooley's channel.
Well, we don't know that yet. I might not make it through the day yet. You might have to just you might have to take the camera off my helmet and finish it off for me.
Yeah. So we are currently leaving. Well, hang on. What's the date today? I normally have that, don't I?
The 1st of May. It is.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's the 1st of May, 2022.
Don't know how to think about that.
We're off to a cracking start.
We're off to a good start, and you join us in the depths and devils, a couple of lost boys from home,
of
Launceston, which I've now remembered is actually in Cornwall and not Devon. So I keep getting it wrong.
It is in fact Cornwall.
It is in fact Cornwall. Where is it? Is it cream first in Cornwall? Is it jam first?
It's the black one. What does it say? Jam into it.
It says black one, jam first.
That's the correct way.
And we've just left the local. I mean, I was going to say doggy spot, but
bin area at Tesco's car
I don't
park.
know. A lot's possible in a Tesco car park.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a meal deal and a quick into it. I mean,
I said it's only going to cost you a tenner.
it's still only cost you a tenner. Sometimes cheaper than meal deal. I'll not be getting no tuna melt, it'll be something else.
Different type of mayonnaise.
Oh god.
Not even 2 minutes and it's in the gutter.
It's driving us to we're going crazy, the weather. It's not good.
Yeah, so we're down for the Saddlebags Social Ride, which last year I came to, Pooley didn't.
No, I'm antisocial like that.
Yeah, and it was glorious sunshine today, and well, it was glorious sunshine that one, and it's pissing it down now.
Absolutely bucketing it down.
Absolutely bucketing down. It started at like, probably I'm going to guess about 5 o'clock this morning when I first heard it in the tent.
It's not what you want to hear in a tent either.
No, it's not.
It was quite drastic, trying to get out of a muddy field, so...
Yeah, Pooley was terrified of getting out of a wet grass field.
I did it, I didn't drop the bike.
You didn't drop it, no.
So I'll have to cut in that bit of footage of me heroically. Yeah. I should have been like this, like, doing something like that.
You and McGregor style.
I've got the right helmet for it.
Yeah.
And then I just rode out, no problem. Because
you're a badass.
I'm badass, yeah, hard knock.
I'll have to clip that bit of footage in as well. Of you absolutely just giving it the beans.
No feet hanging down, feet on the pegs.
Oh, well, don't show off.
Apart from the gravel, because it was a bit sketchy and I knew I had to stop, so I was like, I'll keep one down for safety. I'll supermoto style it.
The safety foot.
The safety foot, yeah.
Did you record anything coming down yesterday, or was yesterday just a bit of a write-off for you on film-wise?
It were a bit of a write-off, but I went to Ledbury to get my seat cover made. Hey, it's funny you should say the safety foot, because there's a bit of terminology I had to use when I was at Ledbury. You will laugh at this. So they couldn't get the seat off when they were trying to make the cover, and it says you have to give it the DeVille karate chop. And what you have to do is you have to turn the key, unlatch the back, and then like that, like proper karate chop.
Karate chop it.
Yeah, and they thought that was funny.
Oh, I like that. So yeah, yesterday, I don't know if anyone knows, but Pooley is actually camping.
I am.
He is camping. He is camping next to me. I don't know. I cannot comment for if anyone wants to go camping with him in the future.
If he snores or not.
I don't know. I was too tired.
Yeah, I was going to say, I flaked out after the campfire. I'm the pyrotechnics expert, that's what I was there for.
Yeah.
So,
we was definitely not making flamethrowers out of...
contact cleaner.
I mean, what? We did it with flint and steel and a bit of gas.
Yeah,
like Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls. No lighters.
Whoa! that took my hand off.
I think we might use a bit too much contact cleaner.
No lighters, we did it,
No
we're
contact
rubbing
cleaner.
sticks together.
Yeah.
It was the very safe, very contained fire.
That's a big flame.
Except for the bits which fell out and you kept stamping on them. Fantastic. We've got a fire. Put it out quick.
Oh.
It was all going so well. Flipping a bit of twigs fell out. I'd just leave it, it'll be fine.
So yeah, so I came down Friday, Pooley came down yesterday, and we're camping again tonight and then going back tomorrow.
For anyone that isn't aware, of course you are Lone Wally UK.
Oh yeah, I just realised I never introduced myself, do I?
The famous, yeah, you're trying to nick me channel and you don't even have a name. That's terrible.
Just that you call me the channel jacker.
The channel jacker.
That sounds a bit wrong actually.
Yeah, I was about to say, we've just come out of Tesco's, don't mention that again. Don't tell anyone about that, that was our secret.
Yeah, don't mention what went on behind the bins.
But yeah, so you're Lone Wally UK, famous YouTube star, of course.
Yeah, with a very heavily mileage CB 500X.
Yeah, it's just ticking over 80-something thousand, isn't it?
Current reading is 81,112 miles.
Look at this, we've been split now. I thought, shall I go through it, but I don't want to tick it.
Yeah, because I totally wouldn't record that and upload it anyway.
Oh, now I'm at the front, I'm scared.
All you got to do is follow this road anyway. I mean, you know this bit of the route because you rode it this morning.
Let's go Gadget DeVille.
You might need to activate that walk drive to get up the hill.
Yeah, I might struggle up the hills. Look, we're now entering Devon again. There you go.
I was here this morning.
Fantastic. Too bad the weather's not any different.
I mean, if we were in Wales, it'd be very fitting.
To be fair, when I did Wales last year, it was absolutely fantastic.
Same for me, actually. I spent a day in there and it was alright.
Now I'll have to try and keep the speed up because I've got a queue of bikes behind me.
Yeah.
But no, the other bikes aren't flipping the size of the Titanic.
No, looking in my mirror, we've got us trying speed twin.
Oh heck.
Or street twin, I can't remember, they all look the bloody same.
I
I hope you have no Triumph fanboys because I've probably just binned them off your channel.
You're
oh
welcome.
No!
And then I think it's Bullet. I think there's a couple of Bullets and new bikers there on the Himalayan.
Yeah, there's a lot of Royal Enfields, isn't there?
Just think, Curious Goose is in front on a Sinus 125.
If we can't catch him up. Oh, there he
can't.
is! Come
There
on!
he is.
Retros, quick! No! It's on! Come on!
Oh shit, I lost traction at about 70 there. I felt the front wheel slip a little bit. I must have hit something. Oh.
I was going to say mine didn't have much guts left at that point.
If I hadn't dropped a gear. If I dropped a gear, I'd have been a bit closer.
Here we are, we're back. Now I don't feel like I need to go any faster because I'm stuck behind all these lot. Oh, look at that, what a nice view, apart from the rain.
Yep.
We've got all the bikes, we've got the countryside, and of course the Honda DeVille, which is the best looking thing here.
Well, it's the best looking with the appearance that only a mother could love.
Oh, that's harsh, that is.
To be fair, the DeVille, I've often said this and thought this about the DeVille. It's not an overly pretty bike in the scheme of things.
It's not. It's functional.
But it ain't bad looking.
No, it's not like...
It's not hideous.
No, it's not hideous. I'm trying to think of a really hideous bike.
How many people can you offend?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I best keep my trap shut.
See, some people would say it's better looking than the Himalayan, but I think the Himalayan's better looking personally.
I think the Himalayan's a good looking bike. It's like old school but off road at the same time.
It's old school modern.
Watch that manhole cover.
No, that's not the one I lost the front wheel stepped out on earlier, was it?
You in that front wheel?
I don't understand. I think the more, like, I got a road 6 on it, it's shouldn't break traction, but manhole covers obviously, if you hit them wrong, you hit them wrong.
Yeah, I just try and if you're already headed towards them, just try and skip over them without steering.
Yeah. And I think I hit a stone or something when it stepped out a bit earlier, but
it feels like it's getting night time because I keep forgetting I've got sunglasses on.
Oh yeah, because you got the arrow. It doesn't have a drop down sun visor, does it?
No. And I had a bit too much wine last night, and I've got a bit of a hangover.
Oh. To be fair, what did you drink? 1 full bottle?
I had a bottle of wine and 4 pre-mixed gins.
And there's me, Mr. Sensible.
You
had one can of Captain Morgan's pre-mix.
I did have 6 tins of pre-mix, but I don't know what happened to 2 of them on way down here, so they're probably somewhere on M5 or something.
Did you go in your panniers while you're at cool covers?
Oh yeah, they might have pinched them, you know. They might have been
pinched them.
They might have got a bit tipsy while making cover.
So you know, if it breaks in one corner, that's why they were too busy drinking and gin.
Yeah, they distracted me very well.
For context, we don't suspect cool covers have stolen these.
Disclaimer. Cool covers are very nice people. You should go to them. They get me a massive bag of mini cheddars as well.
I bet you ate them, didn't you?
Oh yeah, well I did. I saved them till I got to camp, and I was just pitching a tent up with a gin and mini cheddars in my hand.
What's the first rule of camping, Pooley? Don't drink the alcohol until you pitch the tent.
Well, no, that is the first rule. You have to drink alcohol to pitch a tent. to make it more tolerable. And what do you want to tell the lovely viewers watching the video about our tent and chair situation?
So yeah, it transpires. We already knew this first part, but turns out we have the same tent in the same colour.
They're exactly the same.
Exactly the same. It then transpires, as we didn't realise, we have the exact same chair.
You thought I'd nicked your chair as well. I couldn't believe it.
So I obviously, if you're watching this on my channel, then you'll have seen that I went out round Cornwall and Land's End yesterday.
Well, when you upload it in about 3 years, this is.
In about 3 years' time, yeah.
But yeah, so I left my chair outside by the tent, and I come back and I was like, I put it to the side of the tent, and I couldn't really see it, and then turns out I actually didn't leave it there. That's where I thought I left it. Turns out I actually put it in the tent. I just saw this chair. I was like, oh, Pooley's seen my chair. I must have left it off. Oh, I left it out, didn't I? Yeah, that makes sense.
And I just flipping out myself, you thought?
I thought, oh, you seen the chair? So, I'll have a little sit down. And then I opened my tent and went, huh?
The exact same chair. And it's not like the most popular chair off the leading camping sites. It's from Aldi.
Yeah, they set the like $7.99 special.
Yeah, and they only sold it at at one point last year, I think.
Yeah.
What are the chances? No, it did make me chuckle. That did.
Yeah.
Not as much as the shock and horror that you thought that I'd nicked your bloody chair. I might be from Derbyshire, but I'm not that bad.
I didn't say you nicked. Did I say nick? Borrowed.
Borrowed. Temporarily borrowed.
Temporarily borrowed without asking.
Well, hey, you're muggins now because you left yours out and it's all wet.
Oh yeah, I left mine out in the rain last night. I didn't realise it was going to rain and now it's soaked.
Yeah, soaked through.
So I think, based on the fact that this ride resembles a lot of last year's ride, I think it might be best to switch off, just so you don't have an absolute button to edit, and store, to switch off for a bit and catch up when we start hitting the hills and dales of, is it really Dale? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. So when we hit the green stuff.
Yeah, rather than the little villagey stuff.
But I shall say tartar for now.
Tartar?
Tartar sauce.
Hey, don't say that, I love that stuff. Could eat it out of the jar.
Pooley, would you like a Willis?